they're reversing that and saying they're gonna ban YouTube too. Even though you still...
Nigga, you might as well just kill me, bro. Like, you, nigga, if you ban YouTube, bro, you basically threatening my life.
Say that this goofy-ass government
Okay, some fun shit.
Not just now, but for a long time. A few of you may remember when they said there'll be no phantom tax under the government.
There's no way this is real.
I see money, I see money, I see bodies, I see dead niggas, yeah.
Back. For another reaction video, man. We got the internet censorship era by Tommy NFG, man. Listen, man, it's gonna be my first time reacting to this guy. You feel me? I feel like I should start to diversify my reactions, man. So this is going to be the start. You feel me? Now I've done other, types of reactions besides, the anime and the, cool fights and shit. But I'm actually gonna like start to really be consistent with it, bro. So if you are new to my channel, man, welcome, man. I am here to and react, entertain, react, and entertain. Yeah, I let go.
Imagine this.
Whoops.
A place where you can log on to anywhere in the world and meet anyone at any time. You're all free to discuss your own opinions, whether they be good or bad. And you can also get your freak on while you're at it. This magical
It's not wrong.
place is known as the internet has been getting used by the world population for decades. Well, was being used. You can rip that all up because that era of the internet is officially dead. ID verification.
Damn.
Social media posts.
Y'all know y'all gotta verify your age in order to go into porn. Oh wait, hold on. Y'all might be kids. Don't go on that website if you know what I'm talking about. But they did say for GTA 6 that you're gonna have to verify your age, which I'm not mad at it. You feel me? I feel like, nigga, they've been doing that in person, so now it's just digital. Nigga, I remember, quick story, like I went to go get Black Ops 2 and I asked my mom if I could, go get it. She didn't know what it was, you feel me? But she said yes. So, nigga, I was mad excited, bro. So I fucking ran out my door. I ended up tripping on my HDMI cord, all right? Which I think it ripped out of the PS3. So like, the cord didn't work anymore. Well, the cord worked, but like the port, yeah, the USB port got fried. Okay, so it's funny because I literally went to the store and my mom didn't even let me get the game because the fucking cashier just had to say it was rated M. Like, holy shit, bro. Like duh, it's rated M, bro. You feel me? That nigga sold me, man. All right, so my mom wouldn't let me get the game. And we went back home and I couldn't even play my PS3 anymore, which is so funny. So even if I had gotten the game, I wouldn't have been able to play it. So I'm not sure if I'm more mad at the fact that I tripped or the fact that he snitched. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that was the last time I got to play on PS3. It was a sad day, bro. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, man, it's tough, bro.
Was taken down for no reason.
Shit, I'm grown now. Shit, I just turned 20. Do not say damn.
We all have definitely had an FBI agent goon to us
little ass kids
while we've been naked, and what are we gonna do? Stop paying taxes? I stopped paying years ago and it did nothing. Recently, a lot of people have been getting worried about the state of the internet and are wondering how long it will actually be in the form we have now. This all stems from one country deciding nationwide to completely change its laws on the internet. The United Kingdom. Man, y'all always gotta ruin everything. First it was food, then it was rap, and now the internet, because every country's gonna be watching the UK to see how it goes and writing down notes. Trying to implement their own type of system to spy on their citizens. I'm just playing, by the way, for any of my UK viewers.
Wait, so you telling me the UK be making this shit up? Bro, what's up, bro? I thought the UK was cool, man. Come on, bro. You tell me this whole time it was the UK, bro. That's gotta be cat, bro. That's gotta be cat. Does the UK even have GTA? That's a dumbass question. That's a dumbass question. But I like, how is the UK compared to the US when it comes to games? Like, do they have the same type of like GameStop and shit like that? I assume they do. You feel me? I feel like the UK is literally just the US but British, and like they fight with swords and shit. I don't fucking know, man. But
you are losing on this one to us, though. USA for the win. On July 25th this year, the UK passed one of its biggest internet safety act bills ever. The main reasons for them passing it was to block any adult content, violent content, graphic videos, and political videos they say are quote-unquote harmful to the youth. Now, as of what is deemed harmful, it's not like the UK citizens are determining that together in a national poll. It's what the government says is harmful. And now in the UK, on basically every platform you go on, you're required to show your ID or have your face scanned for it to determine if you're including places, and I'm not joking, Spotify. If I buy a subscription for
what the fuck? Spotify? See, that's why we big SoundCloud over here, man. I haven't touched Spotify in a good minute. Bro, why the hell you need to verify your age to listen to music, my nigga? Like, what? Bro, nigga, I was in middle school when I first started listening, like, to actual, like, my own music, and it was on Spotify, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 21 Savage. You feel me? That's crazy, bro. Like, what? Nigga, no one's using Spotify anymore then. What's the point of that?
And then after they say I gotta verify my ID, I'm running up to their headquarters and demanding the CEO give me a refund right there. This means officially
nigga Superman was putting belt to ass.
For the army at 16, have consensual sex at 16.
Wait. That's actually crazy. You could register for the army at I don't like America don't make sense, bro. Alright. Yeah,
I freak ass probably gonna fly over there from the States after hearing about that. Bet they didn't even know. But the one thing you can't do is listen to music. And of course, the government's defense for this and what people are gonna be saying that agree with it is, well, it does help protect kids, so why not? Maybe that would be true.
Yeah, I just think to myself every day, like, the day that we, like, I say, like, ages 18 to, like, probably, like, 30, maybe 40. I feel like when that age range starts to actually control the world, like we're the ones that are actually in the government. I'm just trying to think, man, like, damn, like, it's either going to be very good or very bad. Because I would love to believe that we will learn from our ancestors and shit. But we're either just not going to take shit serious, or we're going to take shit too serious. I don't fucking know. I feel like the cutoff age for like our era is probably like 30. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I say like 36. Anything above that, I feel like 40 maybe. But anything above that is like, okay, y'all the old generation. The next generation though, when we control the world, man, listen, I just hope that we learn. That's all I hope, man, because I don't know what they cooking up right now, bro. This shit doo-doo, man.
They just block like corn and gooner websites. But the problem with this and what most people agree
Ain't that
on
nigga
is
get arrested for he killed himself.
In this day and age, our devices and social media platforms are built more than ever to have protections for kids. Every social media platform has some type of parental control so that parents can control what their kids.
Yo, me personally, bro, for my kids, bro, like, I'm not gonna be super controlly. They're just not getting a phone until like I say 16. You don't need a phone until you're like in high school, bro. There's literally no point besides to call, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll give them like a little Android or some shit, but like they're not gonna I know we gonna know everything about technology, so I'm not, they can't get no social media unless he wants to start a YouTube channel, you know what I mean? Go for it, my boy. But you know, Instagram, no. TikTok, I mean, like I said, if he wants to run a YouTube channel, I'll help him out, but I'm not gonna just let him free roaming, you know, because me personally, bro, I'll admit it, bro, I was exposed to a lot of shit as a kid, bro. I'm not gonna say what, but you feel me? I was exposed to a lot of shit as a kid, and I do feel like, you know, there's just no point, you know, it doesn't really do any good. It kind of just fucks up your brain, man. And it's like, you know what? I'ma make sure my kid doesn't get exposed to that stuff. I can't control everything, but I can at least try, you know, definitely try. You feel
Kids
me?
are watching. I remember when
I'ma still let them watch, you know what I'm saying, YouTubers and shit. You feel me? I ain't trying to have them be a little legit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like once he hits like maybe 6, you know, but below that, nigga, yeah, I'm gonna have to monitor your shit.
I was younger too. TVs had built-in
I'll let you watch Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's not like it's 2005 and you log on the internet and it's completely and utter Russian roulette of what you're gonna see.
Damn.
That's only if you go on places like Twitter, which no child should be on anyway.
That nigga's not accessing Twitter till he's like 18, bro. That nigga ain't getting it. Y'all ain't gonna lie. What is the point of a Twitter? Like, literally, there's no point of Twitter besides gossip and drama. And you feel me? Like, there's literally 0 point on having a Twitter if you're below the age of 18, bro. All right? Don't, please. It's no point.
You also have platforms.
I personally wasn't even on Twitter till recently, honestly.
I know
probably
even
like 2023.
Things on it, but it's definitely like 10 times safer for a kid than typical YouTube. If a parent doesn't monitor what their kids do on the
YouTube kids ass, bro. Like,
I think a good equivalence is like a parent who doesn't pay attention to their kid and they end up burning themselves on the stove. Then the parent tries to sue the stove company because they didn't make it kid friendly.
The stove company.
Something like this, most people think is just getting a VPN and boom, you won't have to worry about
I don't know if it's just me, bro, but like, my kid is going to be the best. Like I really feel like when people have kids, a lot of niggas just have kids. I know what, like, get what I'm like a lot of people just have kids, but they don't really get to invest in their kids. They kind of just have the kid, you feel me? I'm really finna like invest in my child, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna learn his interest, his strengths, his dislikes. Bro, I'm literally gonna analyze my kid and make him the best at whatever he wants, bro. Cause I'm not gonna force him into doing anything. That's what a lot of parents get wrong. You gotta find what your child likes and you just gotta make him the best at it, bro. You can get paid to do anything at this point. So whatever he wants to do, as long as it ain't no weird shit, I'm gonna let him do that, bro. I'm really finna make my kid literally a fucking god. I'm telling you, dude. And he's gonna have fun while doing it. I'm not gonna force upon him. You feel me? That's just me, bro. I just feel like a lot of people don't watch their kids. Not saying you gotta monitor them 24/7, but they kind of just put them on autopilot. Their kid don't really get to, you know. I just feel like people don't give their kids their full potential, man. You feel me? That's just how I see it.
In America, there's a ton of states that have porn banned, and I didn't realize that until I moved to Texas. I mean,
and then some parents be too deep into their kids to the point where it's like, okay, they can't even have fun with their life.
Right now, towards me is crazy. But yeah, most people just get around it by using a VPN, so it doesn't matter. It's funny because the same day they enacted the law in the UK, VPN app downloads immediately shot up to #1 in every app store. And because they found out in the UK government that everyone's not dumb and is gonna get around it using a VPN, they're not
nigga.
Well. So the only way you'll be able to access all your favorite sites on the internet in the UK
is that AI?
Giving your ID. And you can also bet if the government fails to keep
I ain't gonna lie, AI, fuck it. Nah, I ain't gonna say it. Listen, all I know is that AI finna go crazy. You know, for all my gooners. Yeah, that shit finna go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Everyone's identification, which of course they're.
I'm not saying I'm using.
Always end up getting it. Even the U.S. government gets hacked constantly by hackers. Then they're not gonna give you if you're affected by it. Maybe they'll give you a $10 Nando's gift card for your worries. Imagine being a kid and coming back from a gruesome day at school. Mommy and daddy are having their casual 5 p.m. yelling match in the kitchen, and you just want to sit back, relax, and watch some funny Tic Tacs. Only for you to be prompted to give your ID or you can't use TikTok anymore. You go on Fortnite only to be then asked also because there may be some danger.
Oh,
and
hell
once they start
no.
in one area, there's no going back. It's gonna end up on every single app, even if the apps are.
I mean, bro, they're just gonna ask their parents, you know. Now, for all the people with strict parents, GGs, you better ask your brother or sister, bro. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I'm, you know what I'm saying, past that age, bro. Cause holy shit, I wouldn't have been able to do shit. But my brother carried, honestly. Like, if it wasn't for my brother, I probably wouldn't have been able to, like, play any of the games, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Specifically GTA, man.
kid friendly because someone is going to complain. One of the biggest UK creators on TikTok, Dylan Page, is even saying he's gonna leave over the changes. If you were on TikTok, you probably seen Dylan Page. He's one of the biggest news creators on that.
I don't know
and he
who
said
the
the
fuck
UK
that
has already
is.
started restricting his posts on TikTok because of the new law. People thinking they're not gonna focus on political posts are already wrong because apparently they've started restricting posts about Gaza and Ukraine. I don't know about y'all, but as a kid in school, they would show us documentaries about war and its damages in the world to teach us that war is cruel and it should never be the answer. It's not like this matters anyways because kids are probably gonna see the footage on the news anyways. They're just trying to suppress it as much as possible and make it hard to find. Meanwhile, in another Western country, they're straight up banning social media for anyone under 16. Imagine being Australian and having to fight all types of creatures in the wild.
The fuck is that?
You gotta go toe to toe with a kangaroo. But the one battle you lose.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm whooping a kangaroo, bro. I know what y'all saying. Listen, you gonna try to throw that kick? All it takes is a little sidestep. Hit him right here, bitch. Knocking his ass out, bro. I'm telling you.
In Australia, their
I bench
internet
260.
safety act called the Online Safety Amendment passed in 2020.
Now squat at
They
least
banned anyone under
340.
16 from being able to even have
Elevated.
a social media account, including on YouTube. And the law got put in place for all social media apps in December except YouTube. Well, now they're reversing that and saying they're gonna ban YouTube too, even though you still.
Nigga, you might as well just kill me, bro. Like, you, nigga, if you ban YouTube, bro, you basically threatening my life. Dead ass, bro. Nigga, you ban YouTube, you ban everything. Literally. I'm being so dead ass, bro. That's just the truth. Nigga, it is 2025. You can't ban YouTube. Banning YouTube is equivalent to banning phones. You can't ban phones. It's everyday usage. You can't. You just can't. That's like banning the internet. YouTube is the internet at that point. What you gonna watch? TikToks? Nigga, YouTube is the foundation. You can't ban YouTube. I'm sorry. Just stop it. Cause now they just saying shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let's be honest, bro. I was already talking about the US talking about banning anime. Nigga, you ban anime? Nigga, you ban anime? You're gonna have to deal with me, buddy. Alright? And not just me. Tons of other angry individuals. But me, yeah, I'm the real problem. I promise you that. I've been holding back my powers this whole time. Y'all don't know, but I'm really an alien. But let's keep that on the low, man. Do not ban anime, bro. Yo, please, bro. Can we, like, focus on the real issues here? Niggas is trying to ban everything at this point. It's like, damn, nigga. Just ban food, ban the movies, ban the cars, matter of fact, ban living. Let's just all die. Cause it's like, bro, you just banning us to enjoy ourselves. Literally, bro. The fuck am I gonna watch? Cartoons? The cartoons are ass. Like, it's like nothing's good anymore, and you wanna ban the only substance. It's like, come on, bro.
Can technically
crazy.
use the platforms there. Not having an account kind of makes it useless because your algorithm is tied to your account. And certain social media apps require you after a while to make an account. Their government also doesn't understand. By doing this, it's probably going to make those kids worse. Because now you're going to have a lot more of them outside, which, yes, I do think kids need to go outside a lot more. But they're going to have to find other ways to have fun, which usually for people younger is going to be...
Listen, I don't mind the kids, you know, not having that much access to the internet. You feel me? They could do that, but ban is crazy. You feel me? Like, okay, I say ages 16 and up should be allowed to be on social media. Anything lower than that, I ain't gonna like, get the fuck out of here, bro. No cap. You do not need to be on social media, bro. Real talk, bro.
Doing some dumb being annoying in public or
really,
pulling
you don't.
pranks on random citizens.
Go outside, buddy.
The reason why younger generations all over the world have less crime rates more than ever is because the internet is the outlet for people's stress. Sometimes it might be raging on a game. Sometimes it might be having an argument in a comment section on TikTok over gay.
I still remember when they thought games caused crimes.
kids. And I've seen some older Gen Z and millennials saying this is a good thing and these kids do need to go outside. But you realize that's hypocritical because you grew up with a time where these restrictions didn't exist and you could use it. And now you're saying people that are younger shouldn't get the same ability you were able to have. I would definitely be annoyed as hell if I was under 16 right now. Most of you watching, including me, probably saw some fucked up things on the internet growing up and ended up perfectly fine. I know we focus a lot more on extreme cases in the internet where someone goes insane and does something messed up in real life, but we don't focus.
Bro, like, it's like my mom be sending me these Instagram reels about some kid that went to the hospital because he was playing games for too long. I'm like, my nigga, we dead ass, bro. Like, I am 20 years old. I've been playing games my whole life, bro. I'm like, it's just like, come on, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but like, not everybody. First of all, that's beyond video games. That's a deeper issue, man. All right, that's a deeper issue, bro. You feel me? I'm sorry I ain't want to get off 2K16 in its prime. Sorry I didn't want to get off GTA 5 in its prime. Sorry I didn't want to get off Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I don't know. Black Ops 3 in its prime. Nigga, I was living in one of the greatest gaming times. No cap. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, you can't act as if you wouldn't be the same in my shoes, bro. I wasn't addicted, nigga. I was immersed. But she just wouldn't get it, bro. She just wouldn't get it.
Focus on the help it gives people to escape their reality of life. Sure, some of y'all may have had a stressful day at school or work and now you're finally kicking back and relaxing watching this video. Even not counting that, it doesn't only affect people under 16. Everyone has to pay the price for it. Just hope the government keeps your information safe and sound, I guess. I mean, it seems like the Australian
who gives a
government
fuck, bro? Like, what's the government gonna do with my info? They already got it, man.
I say that this goofy air government
Okay, some fun shit.
Not just now, but for a long time. A few of you may remember when they said there'll be no phantom tax under the government.
There's no way this is real. Nigga, did she just say phantom tax? You look good, but what the fuck?
I lead. They're capaholics. They're also yapaholics. They yap non-stop about how their cost.
And now to top all of this off, the land of the free isn't safe from it anymore. YouTube in a couple of days on August 13th is going to be rolling out their brand new AI age verification update in the US. It'll be similar to the UK's and scan your face to estimate your age. And their whole reason is basically the same thing the UK government is saying.
I'm gonna be mad as shit if these niggas say I'm not over 18. Cause you know, I kinda have a baby face. Like if I shave my shit, I low-key do got a baby face, you feel me? Nigga, I'm gonna be mad as shit, bro. Like, relax with that shit. Can you not just, like, bro, it's never that serious, man. It's like, it gets to a point. Like, it's just never that serious, bro. Cause that AI shit low-key be fucking up, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Niggas be thinking you way younger than you is, bro. Like,
certain people at a certain video.
Shit mad annoying.
The thing is, though, YouTube already has an age restriction policy, and usually when it hits a YouTube video, no one sees it anyways. They dig it so far down the algorithm that it's hard to find. In fact, usually when a creator does get hit with the age restriction, they have to repost the video so it gets sent out in the algorithm again. But going back to what I was saying before, this is exactly what people are talking about when they say that UK law sets a bad precedent. Because now these platforms are going to be scared of any law that may be coming and add a measure just in case. People are also questioning how YouTube is gonna do it because they're basing it off your watch history and your account behavior. So is it like if you watch too many family-friendly YouTubers, they're gonna ask you? And wouldn't this not—
oh fuck no. Okay, me personally, right? Like I react to a lot of like, how do I explain it? Most shit that I watch on YouTube now is just reaction shit. Like I really just be reacting to shit. But like I did watch Corey Kenshin when he posted. I don't really be watching no one else no more, so I don't know. That's so stupid. I don't know. How does that work? You can't determine someone's age with like I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. If I get age restricted on my account because I fucking wanted to watch some fucking, I don't know, some Spider-Man, You feel me? Like, everyone watches Spider-Man, or if I want to watch some Sonic the Hedgehog clips and shit. You know what I'm saying? I watch some fucking Minecraft, my nigga. Like, bro, they gonna have to see me, bro. This shit getting out of hand.
Not stop someone who watches a lot of older content creators, even if they're younger than 18. Dude, I know when I was younger, I was watching all the edgy YouTubers and shit. But according to their rules,
yeah, but like, bro, kids don't actually watch, like, unless you're a fucking baby. But once you're past the age of like 5, nigga, you probably watching all these YouTubers that cuss and shit, bro. That ass. So it's like, I don't know how that. I don't know.
So I guess the person that's younger watching that older type of content would be less at a risk of getting ID'd compared to somebody that's older watching family-friendly content. In truth, I don't even think YouTube wants to add this update, but at the end of the day, if the government comes for them, they know they have to be prepared so nothing can happen. All these Western nations can no longer flex that they're better than China and Russia because they don't have authoritarian control over their media. Soon enough, I don't think they'll be able to flex this anymore. The current UK government has no clue what they're doing because now they're gonna also lower the age of voting to 16. So they put in a law that universally affects people under the age of 18 and expect those people to vote them back in office? Who the f is running the UK government? Mr. Bean, like, are you that stupid?
Yo,
literally
these
any
niggas
UK
stupid,
politician that runs on a platform of removing this.
Y'all really want to put these niggas, I don't want to say none. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know who's watching. Listen, I'm just saying, whoever's in office, bro, can we please have a talk? Cause you're fucking up. I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
Gonna 100% win the younger vote. There's also rumors too that when GTA 6 releases, they're gonna make it so in order to play online, you're gonna have to verify with your ID everywhere. All I'm gonna say is,
I'm not mad at that.
Who don't care about politics and think it won't affect you? Well, now it will, and you better start actually voting before it's too late. But Gen Z, everyone is such online activists and never go out to actually use their rights, which is just crazy to me. Anyways, that's gonna be.
You know what's funny? I like how as we get older, we actually start to see shit that we care about. Because the older generation ain't give a fuck about this shit. But now, since it's affecting us, that's when we're gonna start voting. You see how it is? You see how it works, bro? We didn't give a fuck before because it didn't affect us. But now, well, it's not gonna affect us. But, you know, it's gonna affect them little niggas. You feel me? So they're actually gonna start voting. That's really how it works. You feel me? Shit.
Y'all though, if I reached anyone in the UK or Australia, just hang in there, guys. It probably
now, like I said, they start talking about banning anime and shit. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be a problem. Who the fuck's gonna agree to that? No,
won't get better, but I'm with y'all. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always,
hey man, W video, bro. You feel me? Like I said, bro, hope y'all enjoyed this reaction, man. If y'all did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And turn on post notifications. Make sure you click on all just like these. And yeah, bro. With that being said, just remember, Jesus loves you, man. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Freestyle flows like Michael Phelps. Feel like MJ cause I'm feeling myself. Morphine catch me killing myself. Goddamn, man, I think I need